What's up, guys? Yesterday we had tempo in our squat portion of our workout, and we did a bunch of explaining live, and we wanted to do a bit more of a clear version today. So yesterday in our squats, we did some goblet squats in our virtual workout. The tempo looked like this, 4-4-X4. Excuse my writing. What this means is like you're really putting the movement into portions on each spot. The first number is the eccentric part of your lift or whatever you're doing, and that's when your muscles are lengthening. The second number is the transition between moving back the other way. So we're gonna pause here, I'll show you in a second. The third number is the concentric part of your lift or movement. So that's when your muscles are shortening, and usually the faster part. So we put an X or a 0 here. It means this stands for explode, so that'll be a fast part. And then the next transition before you go back into your eccentric lowering part is the fourth number, and that's how many seconds you're pausing or holding at each spot or taking the time to do the movement. So as an example, from yesterday, we did goblet squats. If I'm gonna go in the numbers here, she's gonna start, her eccentric part of a squat is when she lowers into her squat. So it's gonna take 4 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Her transition spot is at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, explode. And then at the top, 1, 2, 3, 4. Second rep, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 2, 3, 4. Explode, 2, 3, 4. So we did this in sets of 8 yesterday. Because we're limited to mostly with small equipment, this adds a little bit of time under tension, and you can get a little bit more strength base out of some lighter weights or focus on good positioning, especially when you're standing still. If I were to switch this up and go, let's go something simple, 2, 2, 2, 3. We're gonna start, I'll zoom in on that. So the squat's just gonna be a little bit faster in some spots. So she's gonna start, eccentric part, 1, 2, pause, 2, up, 2, so slower, pause, 2, 3, down, 2, pause, 2, up, 2, pause, 2, 3. That's the squat. Here's another example of what it might look like. So Carly's gonna do a pull-up. I'll make it a little bit easier on her. I'm gonna change the tempo. Go 2, 2, 2-2-X2. So before she jumps up there, I guess you can hang. The first number is the eccentric part. So that's when your muscles lengthen. When you're at the bottom of your pull-up, you can just go there. Because she's starting at the concentric part, so that's the upward part, so it's kind of opposite of the squat and a little bit hard to wrap your brain around. So on a pull-up, for your brain to make sense of it, you gotta kind of start at the third number. So it's X, pause, 2, down, 2, like the squat, down, pause, 2, X, pause, 2, down, 2, pause, 2, X, and then down, 2. So something to wrap your brain around. If you see our virtual WODs, we'll explain them every time if we're doing this stuff. But something that you can try at home too with different movements to work on your positioning or to add some tension into your lift.